Hello everyone, we should be live now. Can you guys hear me properly? And can you guys see me? Let me know before I start speaking. So we have a lot to talk about today because this we're gonna have our first trade of the year. We're gonna have our first trade of 2026 um by tomorrow Monday. So we're gonna be taking win, loss, or together, each one of us. You guys should tell me whether you're excited. Cause me, I'm so excited because I've really missed the markets. I've really missed, believe me, I've missed the markets. Snow has missed the market. I took a while off to talk about. Don't worry, I'm gonna be sharing my screen today. We're gonna be analyzing pairs together. We'll start with gold, move to USD JPY, we move to just all pairs now. All pairs. We start with my pairs. We'll do all pairs. We'll do all pairs. Don't worry, I'm gonna be sharing my screen. So before we continue, let me make sure I share this now to Telegram boys and you know other platforms. So just give me a moment to share these things to our guys. Make sure everybody joins. Hello boy. How far you dey hear me? Yeah. If you collect the link of that live now, then share them to all platforms. Talk say I did live now. Yeah, yeah. Right now. Snow is live. The trading doctor. Okay, the trading doctor is live now. Join. So if you guys have not joined our Telegram community, join right now. Join. I'm gonna be pinning because of I trade each trade I take I to put it there. Join now on YouTube. Each trades I take I put it there. I put it there. So put it there. So for those of us asking, I'm pasting the Telegram link at the comment section. Bring your questions. Those of us that have questions, bring. Damn. So I'm trying to paste the Telegram link. We'll talk a while, then we'll, we'll analyze pairs together. How do I get this link? Make sure I pin it. So lesson I've learned from all this that happened this from all this that happened is that whenever you're feeling a little bit somehow while trading, just stay away from the markets during that. When you know that you're not yourself, no matter what you say, okay, now I'm not going to break my rule. There are some decisions you will take, and the decisions is you don't know that you're emotional while taking those decisions. You don't know that you're emotional while taking those decisions. It happened to me. I was so self-aware of myself, but yet decisions I made, I didn't know that these decisions were emotional decision. Join. How do I pin this guy now? Pin. So guys, I just pinned our telegram group link for you guys to join. So now I'm gonna be sharing my screen. So you guys can see me properly. Can you guys see my screen? Let me know so that I will know what to do. Can you guys see my screen? Is everything in order? Is everything in order? Let me know so that I will know what to do. The blue arrow, red arrow, blue arrow, red arrow. Can you guys see my screen? Is everything in order? Is everything in order? Let me know so that I will know what to do. So now we have currently USD JPY. What we expect tomorrow? USD JPY. Nothing too much. I've already marked out these guys. I've already marked out these two guys now for tomorrow. What we expect tomorrow. So now I'm going to be taking trades on my 25k accounts and my 100k accounts. Let me show you guys. So this is, I don't know whether you guys can see this properly. This is my 25k account. I don't know whether you guys can see it properly. So and 100k accounts, no trades have been taken. I'm walking you guys through it, all of them. And this one is 100k accounts. I don't know whether you guys can see it. 100k accounts. So I'm gonna be walking you guys through everything. Once I'm done, I will do YouTube videos about each one of these guys right now. Trades that I've taken and the rest now. So USD JPY, what do we have? So the last time we did something on USD JPY was around 25th March. Now from 4th March we'll be having series of wins in the sense that we broke this value low. If you've been in my previous life, you know what I talked about. This was my valid low right here. So it means that we are in a downtrend, and I talked about, even though we are in a downtrend, we don't care about trends in trading. That even though we are in a downtrend, that we can still take trades towards the upside, because of there's something we call drawn to different levels, in the sense that we are at premium here. Sorry, that we're gonna be drawn to what these highs right here. That was how I took this trade here that moved to the upside. But once we reached this level, took another sell right here. Then from here, couldn't take a buy. These are levels I marked out for buys. From here, I took another buy. And can you see what? This was a break even. This particular one was loss. We took two losses here. Now if you guys be in my channel, you know that we took two losses on 24th and 25th, which I said that we should stop trading, in the sense that there is something we call public holidays. We all as traders, we trade so much that we forget that these guys are actually people that actually move the market, are actually market participants. They are actually people out there moving the market. It's not line. The market is being moved by people. So now, when people, these market participants are not around, markets will misbehave around price level. This is how we took 2 losses in a row. That was how I said that we should stop them, and that's how we stopped. So currently on USDJPY, what we have tomorrow is now. This is our valid high right here. Market went and closed above it. If you watch my YouTube videos, you know how much I care about real break and fake break of market structure. This is a real break of market structure. If you guys have questions, be asking me. So we have real break of market structure right here now. When this happens, now we have what levels that we are going to be drawn to. We have this liquidation level. All this now contains other blocks, fair value gaps right here now, that price action could what come back to. So my take on USDJPY tomorrow is either we continue going up a while, but everything that we are drawn to this level, this what 155.71, we could go up for a while before finally what having a short-term down movement to come to this 155.79. Then from here we can start moving up again. That's it for USDJPY. Let's look at gold. What we have for gold tomorrow. Please share this live to your loved ones. Believe me, I think most things I share here are value. It will help you in together with your own analysis to take trades, know the direction of the market tomorrow. In as much as I lost my accounts recently, I lost my accounts, 4 of my accounts recently. That doesn't make my analysis not okay, in the sense that I told you guys that I lost the accounts what from emotional trading. I had a lot going on in my life that my old self will step away from the market, but this I've never made this huge amount of decision in my life, which is dropping out from medicine and surgery. I think this is the biggest decision I was about to make in my life, and this has been my dream. It has always been my dream to be a doctor before I found trading and YouTube as well. That's speaking with you guys, and making that kind of big step made me a little bit emotional. So I started over risking. I risked for 2 days, and I exceeded the second day. I exceeded the maximum daily balance. And before then, we've been having back-to-back wins. Not that we don't take losses, we take losses. You guys are in my Telegram community. Okay, Telegram something is linked here. I pinned it here. I pinged it something here now. You guys in my Telegram community, you know that we take wins, loss. Sometimes we take 2 losses, and we take nothing less than 1:3 risk to reward ratio in each one of them. So now, can you see how a single or second 2 losses can actually mess you up? Something that you've been doing for a while, but one of the accounts I had money on it that I'm supposed to withdraw, but I lost the account together with the money. That's why they say that it takes years to actually build something, and it takes just a minute of wrong decision to break it. And I urge you guys, whenever you guys are going through a lot, I used to tell you guys, now hit yourself and move forward. When something that huge is happening to you, talk to someone about it. for me, I decided to deal with this alone. I didn't talk to my even my close pals, my own brothers. I had it in my mind for 5 months, and I used to tell you guys here that thoughts shape our decisions. The human experience is being controlled by emotions, desire, and thoughts. In the sense that whenever whatever shit you are thinking, it will lead to an action, and the action will lead to a result. If you're thinking about you're gonna have a bad day, you definitely have a bad day. So now let's move forward now. So this is what we have on gold now. So now gold, we recently so gold now. These are some of trades I took Telegram community on gold. Particular, I think there's one loss here on gold. There should be one loss or one break even on gold here, but I don't know why I'm seeing it. I'm not seeing it right here now. So now gold recently retraced back to that something that I marked out from USDJPY. This thing you are seeing here is also from USDJPY. It's this same thing from USDJPY. Is this that same thing the same thing USDJPY, the same thing I marked out on USDJPY right here. This is it. So it is the same thing I marked out on USDJPY right here now. So now we recently retrace back to the same thing. Can you see the same exact zone, and we've pushed up right here now? So what do we expect from gold tomorrow now? So gold, first of all, now I believe gold should move from this 4,509 to push up a little bit to this, at least these zones right here. So it means that tomorrow I will still look for zones to buy to the upside. I'll be taking buys tomorrow on gold now. Then if I should see which I will still send in that Telegram community, if I should see reason to sell now, I'm not gonna be selling. I wanna check whether tomorrow is public holiday. Is tomorrow public holiday? Let me guys, you guys should tell me. Because if tomorrow is public holiday, is tomorrow public holiday? Let me try to check. Continue with Google. I want to make sure tomorrow is public. So as this thing is loading traders, let's be talking about this now. So now I'll be looking for buys right here on gold. Buys right here to push towards this level. Then if we have push towards this level, we can have areas to from here to sell to the downside. Probably Tuesday, Wednesday now. Let's check our weekly buyers. Weekly buyers. What we can this new week. What should we expect this new week? And also the weekly is still telling us chill. Also, we should be very very careful. We should be very very careful because a little bit the weekly is telling us, though this candle is a little bit somehow. We opened here, close here, but we should be careful on gold as well. The weekly is telling us that we could have a sell week. We could have a sell week. So what this means is that if weekly is telling us that we can have a sell week, damn, open, bro. If the weekly is telling us that we can have a sell week, it means that we have a possible probability of what when price action. I already told you guys that we are buying tomorrow on gold. We are buying tomorrow, so it means that we have a probability of reversing from this zone here, this valid high right here, which includes an order block. We could have markets do something like this, move up a little bit here and sell to the downside. We could what use a rejection block, or we can use this what old high. So I used to tell you guys that old high, ICT said that old high is the last level of price action, what where the instructions are. So if price action cannot hold off on this old high, how many minutes have we been on this live? So I can go and eat. Believe me, guys, I told myself this 2026 I'm gonna really balance these two. After this live, I have pathology to read. I have to go and at least read one chapter before after eating, read one chapter before I go to bed this night. So now we could reach here and fall, but I don't control the market. We don't predict the market. We are reactors. We just wait and react of levels in the market. Then, is there any pair you guys want me to analyze, or we should just end this live here? Let me hear from you guys. All the time that you rain in my bread, on the clothes you carry using my name, and I think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. I think I'm crying, oh. I didn't want to write it, so I'm waiting for questions. So tomorrow now, what am I doing tomorrow? Apart from sending trees here, I'm gonna pick. I bought chair. I'm gonna go pick up the chair. Gaming chair. Pick up the chair. What else? I have one appointment with a doctor. So, is there any other thing? No. Okay, I've not currently now. I've not started lectures. I'm still, since I made up decision. I made decision to quit, but I later now was found a way not to quit. So currently now my mates have found house. I'm still looking for house. I'm trying to find house where I'll be staying at. So I'm going to also house hunts. Believe me, all these agents now, they've already colonized all this looking for house. You have to cross through 30, I'm exaggerating. You have to go through three to four agents before you can actually meet the real agents that will give you the house. Um, So I also said that I'm gonna be checking out BTC USD this year as well. So tomorrow life, I'm gonna be sharing my dashboard, my trading dashboard, trades I have taken now. I'll be showing you guys it. Yes, I will set it up here now. After. So now, I don't be the art of one of you here said I should talk about the art of discipline in trading. So they also one of you here also said I should talk about pro firms, the ones to use, the your personal accounts, what to use and what not to use now. So first of all, let's start with discipline. In anything you want to do in this life, discipline is very, very important. Show me any man that have made it in this life without consistency and discipline. Discipline is the younger brother of consistency. Discipline is the art of loving yourself, respecting yourself well enough that you say you're going to do a particular something and you then do it. Believe me, nobody is out there to flog you to go and do it. You're an adult. But you have to be able to tell yourself, no, this is something I'm gonna do. I think it all comes down to the way you see yourself. So I used to tell people that the way you are, the way you see yourself is even better than the way you really are. In the sense that you can actually be an honorable man or a disciplined man, and you don't see yourself as a disciplined man, and you will not yet you will not be a disciplined man. You can be poor, and you tell yourself, and you see yourself that you've made it, and this is the way people will look at you and acknowledge you as. I'm not trying to say you should overfake it. I'm trying to say shift your mindset towards the way you see yourself. In the sense that there are poor people out there that can actually stand up and walk up and grab opportunities for themselves, but they can't do it because of the way they see themselves. They believe that they cannot be at a certain table because they see themselves as a poor man. Then there are also rich people that actually rich, but they see themselves as a poor man. When they stand around rich men, they can't they believe that they are not supposed to be in that seat. They are not supposed to be in that table. All comes down to how you got your particular money. So I used to tell people this, that it's not the money. The money is as a result of the person you became to be rich. It's just as a result, the proof, that just it. But the person, the something actually happened is the person you became. your old self you left in order for you to attain a certain height. And that's why you see a lot of rich people now. They don't see themselves as they are rich, or they don't see themselves that they are supposed to be in certain places. They belittle themselves. So what this is, discipline is the most amount of self-love you can give to yourself. It is saying, I'm gonna do this thing, then he's saying, I'm gonna do this, and you go ahead tomorrow and do that particular something. If you cannot do one particular thing for a year, I don't think you've even hit anything discipline. In trading, you guys have seen now that strategy is not the only issue, but what you have to incorporate discipline with it. I'm leaving you guys by 8:30 so that I can eat and find something to read before I go to bed. So I'm trying to understand what we have on BTC USD right here, so that I cannot I will not go and mark. If you watch my videos and you guys know how I talk about going to mark out internal structures. Internal structures are smaller structures within a larger market structure. Here, right here, these are internal structures. Make sure I don't mark internal structures and give you guys fake setup. So I love being meticulous in things I do. Body. Fuck, man. So now, see what I was talking about. All these are internal structures. This is it. This is how the structure is like. Don't worry, let me join it and make you guys understand properly. This is it here. This is it right here now. So what do we have currently on BTC USD? So all these things I'm doing is very, very important, even though you're trading structure and liquidity inducement, even though you're trading candle range theory. So I trade structure, I trade candle range theory. Sometimes I combine it with MSNL. I used to use MSNL for sniper entries. Don't worry, we are gonna meet tomorrow here to talk about the trade I sent out tomorrow. I'm gonna meet by this time tomorrow again. So believe me or not, what this is how the market moves. Of what we've reached a liquidation level right now. We are coming down, so it means that we are drawn to this level right here now. Keep in mind that weekly time frame is still we still mitigated this level from weekly time frame. Still pay attention to it as well. So it will be a short term down movement right here. So we are moving towards the drawn to this level now. So daily time frame and 4 hour time frame, I use structure and also use candle range theory on 4 hour time frame and daily time frame as well. 15 minutes for entries, and okay, 2 hours for entries, 15 minutes for entries, and 1 minute for sniper entries using MSN now. So the BTC USD will find a way to sell to the downside. So if we end up closing staying above this price level, we end up staying above this price level, yeah, end of closing above this price level, we will we will have a mini buy to the upside. But if we should close down a little bit, we'll be having sales to the downside. So I'll be taking questions if you guys have questions before I leave. So if that's not so, if there's no question, I'll be ending the live here today. So this is a trading doctor, Victor Snow. I'm a 400 level medical medicine and surgery student here in Nigeria. So I trade the forex markets. I combine it with school. Recently, I was about to drop out because I couldn't control the boats. Uh, Trauma from med school affected trading. My I I blew up my 400 accounts, and I took a while out. So now I'm back. You guys will. I'm gonna be ending this live here today. I recently got a 25k account and a 100k account to trade and document it live here on YouTube. So we'll be meeting here the same time tomorrow, 8 o'clock West African time. If you're not in Africa, you can actually do the time to your time. You see, if you are in India, if you are in United States, will be like 8 o'clock West African time to United States time, and you get the answer to it. You tune in, and also I send trades tomorrow morning. I do when I take trade, I send it to my Telegram community, which the link is pinned here. You join and you participate. You see me take trades live, win or loss, and we that's 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 definitely it. Then tomorrow we talk evening time, like after we've closed for the day. We'll come here live, we'll talk about the trees and You guys tell me the trays you took as well, and whether you joined me in taking the trays. And I also love when you take my trays, send me the screenshots that you took the trays. Will really be happy. That will really make me happy. So signing off. I need to go and read, and that will be all, guys, for today. See you guys tomorrow morning. Sorry, tomorrow exactly the same time.